this show. Welcome. I think you're going to really enjoy yourselves. We had quite a ride, what with the interesting weather we had last week and everything else. Kind of kept us from getting to the place where we could actually perform. But then we went ahead and worked last weekend and this week, and they're doing a great job. I'm very proud of the work they've done so far. It's a great bunch of kids. Thank you so much for lending them to us. I think you're really going to enjoy the show. Just want to thank everybody that's here. Gordon Brown, who is our musical director, has done a fabulous job. Of course, Anna Loftus and Kelly Phelan are unbelievable, and they're wonderful people. So all of you, if you get a chance, thank those people when you see them after the show. And speaking of after the show, I've been asked not to put away the chairs because we have a performance tomorrow, and there's nothing going on between then and now and then. So just leave the chairs where they are. For all of you that were so anxious to put them away, thank you, and enjoy the show.
Thanksgiving is an important American holiday. You are American. You have to celebrate these important American holidays right. On Thanksgiving, the Pilgrims eat the turkey. So on Thanksgiving, you were eating turkey. Do you want people to think you was ungrateful?
I'm not ungrateful. I'd just rather have macaroni and cheese.
Not in my house. Especially not on Thanksgiving.
And they call this a free country. Well, I'm proud, I guess, to live in the U.S. 'cause when you're old, you can do anything you want to do and be anything you want to be and go anywhere you want to pick up the turkey for me?
What if they don't have any turkeys?
Oh, they have turkey. Have reserved one last 4th of July.
Is it a big one?
Oh, it's a big one, he asks. 16, 18, 20 pounds. The whole family gonna be there. Uncles, cousins, aunts, Aunt Ruth.
Oh no, Aunt Ruth!
The whole family gonna be there, ain't they? And they all eat like they paid for it themselves. Now, get down to Roby's meat market. We need a turkey suddenly.
Hi, Miss Murphy.
Good day, you little Shabine.
I'm here to pick up our turkey.
I'm very sorry, Arthur, but we don't seem to have a turkey here for you.
But Papa reserved one last 4th of July.
Well, let's see here. We have turkeys for the Fongs, the Salcedos, the Ivanovs, and the Continis, but no turkey for Bobowitz.
Oh, could you look again, Miss Murphy? My Papa's whole holiday will be wrecked without a turkey.
All right, let's see. Wong, 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 we Salcedo, Moreno, Moreno, Perez, Del, Bell, Snell, Del, Puccini, Bellini, Bellini, and Pez, Pincho, Pico, Hartzell, Hartzell, Pico, Pico, Fong, 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 Leah, Sandra, Solo, the turkeys I need.
Bobowitz has got to be in here somewhere.
Oh, look, here's some receipts. Let's see now. Patterson, Patterson, Addison, Madison, Peters, and Peters, and Pete. Hiroshima, Hiroshima, Suki, Suzuki, and Swenson, and Sweeney, and Sweet. Nacho, Mario, Dario, Mo, Zig, Zero, Lars, and Lars, and Lars, and Lars. And after we left, we won in town. No Bobowitz. Sorry, Arthur. That's the way the meatball bounces.
Mama, Miss Murphy didn't have a turkey for us.
Arthur, you're trying to give me a heart attack, right?
No, Mama, I'm not kidding. She went through all the receipts about 1,000,000 times.
Maybe you better go get a couple of chickens. I'll try to tell your father they're American pygmy turkeys or something.
Chickens? Lord love you, but we're cleaned out. I'd be lucky to find a sardine around here.
Oh well, there are lots of other stores in Hoboken. You can get almost anything to eat here.
Except a turkey or chicken on Thanksgiving.
A chicken? A chicken? What's the matter? You're crazy. This is a fish market. You want a nice piece of halibut?
Silly boy, this is an Indian spice store. Curry powder we got, mango chutney we got, frozen chapati's we got, no chickens. No chickens in a vegetable market. Silly.
I can't go home without a chicken. This is the first time they've given me any responsibility. I can't mess up.
Sorry, boy. That's the way the curry crumbles. That's the way the trimmer crumbles.
That's the way the flounder flops.
Oh well, there are lots of other grocery stores. Is this a grocery? No, radio appliances. It's a restaurant. What's this? Professor Mazzochi, inventor of the super chicken. By appointment only. Super chickens? Well, here goes nothing. Do you have a chicken for sale?
What? You want to buy a chicken? Really? I have been waiting for years for someone to buy a super chicken. But now, all I ever get are my nosy old neighbors complaining about the noise and the smell. What noise? What smell?
Hey, you! So you keep chickens in your apartment?
I know. Your run-of-the-mill chicken is raised on a farm. But I don't have a farm. And my brother lets me stay here rent-free. Besides, these are unusual chickens. I like to keep them under lock and key.
So how much do they cost?
How much do what cost?
The chickens.
What chickens?
Chickens you have for sale.
What do you want with the chicken?
I need a chicken for Thanksgiving.
Chicken? Strange. Americans usually eat turkey on Thanksgiving.
I know. I couldn't find a turkey anywhere, so do you have a chicken for sale?
Yes, I have a chicken. I do have a chicken. I hope you have a very large family.
Pretty large. I mean, there's my Aunt Ruth.
How much dough you got?
$16?
$16? That's exactly the right amount. You stay here. Don't move. Don't go away. Stay here.
Why do I feel nervous?
Here she is. Come on. A medium-sized super chicken, 6 cents a pound on the hook. She'll be molto delicioso. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, don't forget to return the collar and leash.
Hey!
No refunds.
No, I mean, don't you have anything a little smaller?
Did you hear? I said no refunds.
All right, chicken, come on. Come on. How am I supposed to get home if you won't move?
Hell, it's after me.
What's her problem? All right, chicken, here we are. You better wait in the hall. I've got to explain a few things to my mama.
Didn't you get a chicken?
Yeah, I got a chicken.
Well, where is it?
I left her in the hall.
In the hall.
Mama, it was a real bargain, only 6 cents a pound.
That's awful cheap. Are you sure there's nothing wrong with it? Maybe it isn't fresh.
Oh, it's fresh, all right. It's really, really fresh. I mean, it's alive.
Arthur, you brought me home a live chicken?
Mama, it was the only one I could find. I went to all the stores and none of them had a chicken. Then I went to this mad scientist who raises owns an apartment. Mama, I think you should know it's a very big chicken.
There's a 200-pound chicken in the hall.
266.
It's wearing a dog collar.
Oh, I'm supposed to return that.
You see? Good friendly. In a dumb sort of way.
I thought we could call her Henrietta.
Look, pal, you were supposed to bring me home an ordinary roasting hen, not a 266-pound cat.
But Mama, it was the only one I could find.
Look, champ, you're going to march this monstrosity right back where you found it and give me my $16 back. How in the heck do you expect me to cook her? She won't fit in the bathtub. Never mind the other.
Mama,
What is it?
I can't get your $16 back.
What do you mean you can't get me my $16 back?
Mama, the woman said no refund.
No refund, $16 is a small portion.
Mama, I'll pay you back, I swear.
Don't hold your breath. In the meantime, what are we going to do with this man-eating mutant?
Oh, well, Mama, couldn't we keep her? I mean, I'd feed her, I'd take care of her, I'd take her for walks, all by myself. Mama, I like this chicken. Please?
Put her in the hall. We'll discuss this when your father gets home. Gee, no turkey on Thanksgiving. If your father was dead, he'd be rolling over in his grave.
When the pilgrims bowed their heads to pray on that icy New England shore, it was freedom's blessed
and Crazy caught ya.
They all had no turkey. They all went to my sister's.
Well, that just leaves more for the rest of us.
Yay!
No turkey on Thanksgiving. This is disgraceful to Pilgrim Fathers who landed in Oldsmobile Rock.
Plymouth Rock, Papa.
In America, we are having freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of religion, and freedom of smarty pants little boys who mouth off to their papas. Why is that chicken looking at me like that?
Never mind. Let's eat. Will you ask the blessing? Our dearest, dearest Heavenly Father, for what we are about to receive, lima beans, mashed potatoes, and tuna casserole. Let us truly be grateful.
Amen!
And we humbly ask thy blessing on poor cousin Emma, who is in the hospital with the twitch, and for all the little children in China and India who have not enough to eat while we have so much.
Amen!
And we thank all the little plants and animals who died so we might eat them. And we thank thee because we have clothes on our back and a roof over our head and shoes on our feet.
And because we have a hot meal in front of us. We give thanks. Amen.
Amen! Amen. Please pass the mashed potatoes and gravy. Here you are, Ruth. Thank you, Miss Mildred.
Mama, I'm not very hungry. Couldn't I just have some Wonder Bread and cranberry sauce?
You can eat at least 3 bites of that tuna casserole. It's the best one yet. Have some nice mashed potatoes. They're real good.
Look, Henry, I think so too.
Enough! We're not going to feed that chicken scraps from the table. I don't want her to get into the habit of begging.
Oh, she won't, Papa, I promise.
And the first time you forget to feed her or take her out for a walk to do her business, out she goes.
Does this mean I can keep her?
Yes, you can keep her. This is America. Every boy should have a chicken.
Thanksgiving. No one's on the street yet. Just those people over on Main putting up Christmas decorations. What scared her? Easy, Henry, are you cold? Must be that wind blowing off the river. Here. Take my muffler. See, isn't this place great? Guess what we're going to do? We're going to teach you obedience training. Now, Henrietta, it's very important to learn this stuff, because if you don't, my mom and papa won't let me keep you. Come on, Henrietta. Here, girl. Here, Henrietta. Boy, I'm starting to think chickens aren't very smart. Come on, Henrietta. Here, girl. Fine, just stay there by yourself. Henrietta, heel. That's better. Stay. Got a lot of work to do. So you think you can learn this junk? Sure you can. You just got to build a little self-confidence. If you want to shine, whole body and mind, then walk this way. Follow me, please. You'll do it with ease. Just walk this way. Give it a go. Give it a shot. Give it your all. I mean, all that you've got. Give it a fling. Give it a try. Maybe you'll stumble, but maybe you'll fly. If you're feeling down and troubles around, just walk my way. 'Cause speaking from my own personal point of view, I could walk a million miles, but I'd be lost without your smiles. And I come walking back to you. and show Mama and Papa how well you're doing.
Bah, 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 bah.
Henrietta, have you ever met a German Shepherd before? Well, you're about to meet one now. Bozo is sort of the neighborhood bully, but his bark is worse than his bite, I swear. Just don't be frightened. Bozo, go home! Bad dog! Get out of here! Bad Bozo!
Sending it back to Rio WDUM, Hoboken spoken news, weather, and music station.
There ought to be a law protecting us citizens and taxpayers who have a wild beast running loose in the streets. I demand protection. I have a liver condition. I could have gone into shock and died.
Everything's under control, Mrs. Moskowitz. It was only a chicken.
Is this a joke? Is this a chicken joke?
No, just a fast man. It belonged to that boy over there. It ran away.
Ran away? Isn't that a fine thing? Boys like that don't deserve to have a chicken.
Oh, there you are, silly boy. Have you been seeing this newspaper? A picture all over the place. What a disgrace. How can I look my friends in the eyeballs?
That's not Henrietta's fault. That German Shepherd scared her.
Well, then, of course, the fire department had to be getting her out of trees.
I mean, that's not really her fault. She can't climb out of trees.
Then there's my banister. He leaned on my banister and broke it. Nice. Real nice.
Well, that's not really her fault. I mean, that banister's been loose for years. Papa could have sued the landlord if she had gotten hurt.
And that... My goldfishies! She eaten my nice goldfishies! I'm going to... That's it! That's the last hay! Out she goes!
But lonesomeness.
Maybe the professor would let you go visit her.
I don't want a visitor. I want her to live right here.
That's enough! Out she goes! No more talk!
Yeah, that's fine.
Gee, Artie, do you think we did the right thing?
Father is non-guest.
But he seems so attached to that chicken.
Well, I was attached to my goldfishies, but you don't see me crying.
Artie, be a man!
What? Oh, you again? I told you, no refunds.
Papa doesn't care if I get a refund. He just doesn't want me to come home until I get rid of Henrietta. Will you take her back?
Yes, my boy, of course I'll take her back. But you were so sad to think of losing your nice chicken. Why don't you come on in? Maybe I can find another pet to take her place.
I don't want another pet. I want Henrietta.
But they won't let you. What are you going to do? So come on in. Maybe I can find something interesting.
Gee, what a neat place.
Now, here's something I'm very proud of.
Well, what are they?
Rectangular goldfish. You can have a couple if you'd like, but I must warn you, they lose their corners after a couple of years.
Wow, I've never seen anything like them. Where do they come from?
Where? Where? Here, of course. I raised them myself. Would you like a pair?
No thanks.
How about a nice red and white axolotl?
No.
I don't blame you. I've been trying to come up with a red, white, and blue axolotl, but so far, all I've been able to breed is a red, white, blue and white, and red and blue axolotl.
No, Professor. They're all very nice, but I don't think you'd be loyal to Henrietta if I got another pet.
Well, maybe you could love this. It's a cross between a bat and a mushroom.
No. Professor, I really need to get home. Goodbye, Henrietta. I love you.
Try not to be so sad, my boy. Sometimes these things work out in the strangest ways.
Sorry, Professor. I really need to get home now.
Henrietta, control yourself. You'll scarf her again. Time to feed my little goldfishies and cover my little axolotls. Henrietta? Henrietta? Number 73. Oh, sugar. Here, chick, 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 chick. Pardon me, folks. Have you seen a giant chicken in the last couple of minutes?
Don't answer her, dear. She's obviously disturbed.
I said, have you seen a giant chicken?
Oh, yeah, so it's not safe for the respectable citizens anymore.
Let's get out of here before she goes berserk.
Oh! Sir, I'm Mr. Adolf Moskowitz of 25th Garden Street. Do not lay a finger on my wife.
It's a giant man-eating chicken! Help, police! This could get ugly.
Where are you tonight? Henrietta, I hope you're alright. It's out in the snow, the wind's gonna blow, so slow and low and lonely. I wouldn't mind if only you mail me a letter, Henrietta, where are you? Henrietta, do you miss me too? Oh, please don't get ill and don't get a chill. And though I'm so lonely,
You don't even have that chicken anymore. Did you get rid of that chicken, didn't you, Sonny boy?
Yes, Papa.
Good, now go back to sleep.
Hey, what's all that noise?
That crazy Mrs. Moskowitz downstairs. She thought she saw a giant chicken on the fire escape. Told her she was seeing things.
A chicken? On the fire escape? It couldn't be Henrietta. She's all safe and sound with Professor Mazzucci. Oh, what if it was Henrietta? She'd be all cold and scared out there in the dark. I pledge allegiance to the flag and pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if it's not too much to do, watch out for my chicken too. And if I should die before I wake, please make me alive again in the morning. Amen.
Do you want the whole city of Hoboken to know number 73 is loose? No, you'll spoil your appetite.
Hi, Professor. I'm here to visit Henrietta.
Not this morning, boy. I'm going to see my sister at the Slinky factory in Mooseport, Pennsylvania. I had a sudden urge to see her this morning. I'll be back. Later. After things cool down. Maybe.
Hey, Professor. Did Henrietta run away last night?
Who told you that? Who told you number 73 was loose?
Well, Miss Moskowitz said she saw a giant chicken on the fire escape. I started to get worried about Henrietta.
Worried? You're worried? I'm worried! Do you know what happens to the people when one of my experiments goes loose? They go crazy. One time they came to my house with sickles and scythes and torches and they burned it down. It was a beautiful castle and they burned it right down to the ground.
Well, Professor, this means Henrietta's out there all cold and scared and lonely and hungry. Let's go find her.
No. Here's what I'm going to do. I'll give you my sister's address. Don't show it to anybody else.
Professor Fritz Mazzucci, care of Cosmia Mazzucci, the Slinky Factory, Mooseport, Pennsylvania.
Shh, not so loud. If things get really bad, send me a postcard. I'll see what I can do, but try to handle the situation yourself.
What am I supposed to do now?
Hold on, Mom. You don't want to run into that gorilla again.
Gorilla? What gorilla? It's a bear.
Oh, I think you're wrong, Precious. I wear a burrow set as a gorilla.
What that is, I could be bringing in the National Guard to storm me.
Well, ain't that what's anyhow?
Storming. If that means what I think it means, I've got to find Henrietta before anyone else does. That's all there is to it.
Arthur! Lunch!
What are we having?
Tuna fish casserole sandwich and tuna fish casserole soup.
Oh!
There are a lot of strange articles in the newspaper this morning. You see them?
Just a sec, Roots. We're going in for a touchdown.
They say there was a speckled gorilla wandering around the streets last night. They say it ran into a grocery store and ate 6 bushels of potatoes. Ain't it awful?
Probably just a joke, Roots.
Some joke. They say it was wandering around on the roofs last night.
The roof! Why didn't I think of that before?
Arthur, stay here. You're going to eat lunch and then do your homework.
Shh! Listen. This is Bob Pontoon with the news. Hoboken is in the grip of a devastating chicken panic. Police switchboards are jammed with thousands of calls. The mayor's office is full of terrified citizens demanding protection from the giant chicken. Schools are closing. People are afraid to go shopping, to go to work, to step out of their God-given front doors. Police planes and helicopters are scouring the city for the giant chicken. Special SWAT teams equipped with chicken nets are cruising the streets. Men are staying home to protect their families. Neighboring towns are sending in teams of veterinarians and fire trucks to help out with the Hoboken chicken emergency.
Oh my gosh, poor Henrietta!
Arthur, where do you think you're going?
Oh, I've got to find Henrietta. I'm afraid something's terrible happened to her.
Arthur, it's pandemonium out there. Pandemonium. Do you hear me? Pandemonium. I can't let you go out there. Henrietta, or no Henrietta, do you understand?
Mama, I've got to find Henrietta.
Arthur!
Giant chicken was seen emerging from Beanbender's Beer Garden restaurant at 4:57 this morning. The restaurant kitchen was in shambles, and 46 pounds of frozen French fries were devoured by the giant bird. Hoboken police officers Mooney and Feeney then gave chase into a squad car, cornering the chicken on Court Street near 3rd. The giant chicken then kicked a large honking dent in their left front fender. Oh, the humanity. The humanity. The giant chicken continues to break into grocery stores and restaurants, overturn garbage cans and empty dumpsters, and beat up German Shepherd dogs.
I'm afraid being hunted is turning Henrietta mean.
Close the door, Miss Pickles. I'm trying to do it, ma'am. I'm really trying. You're really trying my patience, Miss Pickles. Now get that door closed before we are stampeded to death. But there must be a jillion people out there. But what does the GBs do they want? They want protection from the giant chicken. That's not my job. Give me the fire chicken. ASAP. And what are you calling a sap? I mean on the double. Cluck, Miss Pickles. Cluck. If you want to save your skin, cluck. What? Like how do you mean? Like this, you cluck. Well, that cleared out the waiting room fast. We'll have to remember that for future reference.
Madam Mayor, what in the world is going on here? 100 highly district citizens just were running out of here.
Like live chickens with their head cut off.
Here it is, in the second week of December, that chicken is still at large.
Everybody's scared to go Christmas shopping. Revenues are down, 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 down. They're way down.
And just look at all this hate mail. The voters do not like the situation one eensy bit. And the blame for not finding a speedy solution to this cataclysm, this debacle, this catastrophe, rests squarely on your narrow little shoulders. What on earth? What is it?
Ladies and germs, do you remember a few years back, the city of Gatorade, Florida was plagued by a renegade rooster known as Everglade Ike? This rooster was so vicious, over half the population of Gatorade fled their homes. A few years later, there was an outbreak of chicken vandalism in Mooseport, PA. A Pennsylvania State Forest Ranger was besieged in a cabin for over 72 hours by a band of rogue chickens.
Oh, the poor guy.
In 1942, an enraged hen occupied a movie theater in Swineford, New York, where she consumed over 50 bushels of popcorn, slashed the seat cushions, and ran the movie Spartacus starring Kirk Douglas over 100 times before she was captured.
Oh, Kirk Douglas, Kirk Douglas, Kirk Douglas.
In every one of these cases, the man who captured these criminal chickens was Mr. Anthony De Palma of Henfanger, Florida. He's a legend in his own time.
But what does that have to do with us?
Mr. De Palma's written to me and offered to help out Hoboken wipe out our pestilential poultry.
Oh.
He will arrive tomorrow morning.
Oh boy, let's give a hero's welcome to Anthony De Palma.
I second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded that the town of Hoboken give a hero's welcome to Anthony De Palma.
Parades.
Marching band.
Flags.
Confetti! All in favor?
Aye.
Station a brass band inside the Hotel Victor. Tomorrow's a red letter day.
Close all the banks down, hit Mistletoe town, declare a brand new holiday. Bake seal or borrow, sunny weather for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a red letter day. Tell folks to cheer up, the clouds will clear up. We'll say goodbye to skies of gray. Tell
have this friend, you see, that has a giant chicken just like the one you're trying to catch. He said giant chickens aren't really dangerous, just maybe if they were left alone.
Kid, we've got the world's greatest chicken hunter coming into town any minute now. What you don't know about chickens ain't worth knowing. That chicken's goose is cooked.
Your Honor, Mr. De Palma's van is being sighted outside the Hotel Victor. He'll be here any minute now.
Are the Hoboken Police, Fire, and Sanitation Departments all set to pass a review?
Yep.
Thank you, Ms. Peter. Dismissed. All right, everybody. Attention, everybody. Mr. De Palma will be here any moment now. Mr. Bandleader, are your people all set to go?
Yes, Your Honor.
We'll give this guy a real Hoboken welcome. Mr. De Palma, it gives me humble pride. No. It gives me fervent servility. No. It gives me great, big goosebumps. Oh, rats.
You may be easy.
Go away. We're expecting a very important person any second now.
Well, I'll tell you, old buddy, old pal of mine. I think I might stay right where I am. And I'm going to tell you what. I might be that very VIP you're looking for.
The nerve of some people. Get his name, Miss Peter.
Oh, me? Excuse me, sir. What is your name, if you don't mind my asking?
Name's Tony.
Tony?
Short for Anthony.
He's not that short.
Tony?
You can call me Tony. You can call me Anthony. You can call me Baloney. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Anthony De Palma? You're not, are you? The Anthony De Palma?
The one and only.
Oh my goodness, how humiliating. Strike up the band. Mr. De Palma, it gives me human senility. Strike up the band. Strike up the band for the one and only Anthony De Palma. The one and only Anthony.
The one and only Anthony. He's the world's poultry munching pig.
If a chicken's picking on your mama, give Anthony De Palma a little pig.
The one and only Anthony De Palma, who made the feathers fly.
I'll put an end to your fine feather friend and cage that chicken. Goodbye.
He's the ring-a-ding-a-ding, rooster broken king, the leading toss chicken show.
Give a cheer.
Hip hooray!
Give a cheer.
Hip hooray! The one and only Anthony, the one and only Anthony, the one and only Anthony De Palma.
I'll turn that chicken fricassee.
Who is the man, the man with the plan, the one and only Anthony De Palma?
That's me.
He's the ring-a-ding-a-ding, rooster broken king, the leading cause of chicken show.
Give a cheer.
Hip hooray!
Give a cheer.
Hip hooray! The one and only Anthony De Palma.
I'll turn that chicken fricassee.
Mambo jumbo,
A tosser in the chicken gumbo!
cock-a-doodle-doo.
A tosser in the chicken dough!
Get it, get it, man.
A slapper in the frying pan!
Big pound, swish, smoke.
A puncher in the wishbone!
I'll turn that chicken fricassee.
When you're feeling headlights, never be a headlight. Call the one and only Anthony De Palma.
That's me.
Mr. De Palma, the beautiful city of Hoboken proudly welcomes you and humbly presents you with this key to the city.
Key to the city. Sheesh. Let's talk money. $60,000. Take it or leave it.
Well, that's not exactly chicken feed, you know.
Fine. Live with your chicken. I'm out of here. Adios.
Wait, we'll pay!
Okay, I thought you'd see it my way. Now, first of all, the chicken's got to have a name.
Excuse me, Tony, Anthony. I don't see what the chicken's name has to do with catching it.
Yeah, she won't come when you call.
For the newspapers, you lame brains. Snappy name makes a better copy. Like Moby Dick.
Not just some bum of a whale. Moby Dick, or President, or Scary.
Yeah, I get it. We could call her the Hoboken Terror.
Or Cluck the Ripper.
How about Frankenstein?
Bet. Bet it all. But, I think I'm gonna call her Dirty Louise.
Yeah, Dirty Louise. So, how you gonna catch her, Tony? Hand-to-hand combat?
I look stupid. When I go one-on-one with a crazed, giant, man-eating maniac chicken, let me answer that for you. And, oh, I got me a secret weapon.
A secret weapon? What is it?
Now, if I told you, it wouldn't be a secret anymore. All right, now, here are my conditions. Wild chickens are really cagey. You know what I'm saying? Really suspicious. Get it?
But how do we know that this trap is gonna work?
Yeah, right. You really don't want me here. You just want to waste my valuable time. I'm out of here.
We're sorry.
We're sorry! Please stay. Don't go.
Oh no. Oh no, man. I mean, we're getting really bored with chickens, really. I really should be going. I eat this really nasty duck out of Mushmont, New York. Town council's paying me 100,000 smackers and a new Rolls Royce. Sweet, huh? I feel the same, but I don't want your job.
Mr. De Palma.
Tony, man!
Tony, look out the window.
What do I see?
The semi-official mayoral limousine. It's painted candy flake powder blue. All the chrome is gold plated. It is the Hoboken City seal painted in gold leaf on both sides. It is a flashing red light and a really neat siren. If you please promise to stay, I'll give you the $60,000 plus the limousine.
But your Grace, you've only taken one ride in the limousine.
And you never even got to work the siren.
Oh, the siren. I don't care. Take it. Take the money. Take the limousine. Anything you want. Just get rid of that flea-bitten, bloodthirsty, feather-brained, mad dog, savage, oversized, outlaw, maniac chicken out there. She's making a hash of Hoboken, and I'm at the end of my rope.
Well, since you put it that way, I guess I could devote a couple of days to your little problem.
Oh, thank you.
Ain't no sweat.
This is Bob Pontoon broadcasting from the Hoboken Little League field. Hoboken lies quivering in dread as giant marauder chicken Dirty Louise continues to terrorize the area. The police are powerless to stop her, the National Guard has given up, the fire department has laid down their hoses. Hoboken lies at the mercy of a predatory, plundering, pillaging, piratical Plymouth Rock. And in this dark hour, all Hoboken turns to world-famous chicken chaser Anthony De Palma to deliver us from this dire anarchy. Who is Anthony De Palma? He is a man to be reckoned with. His gaze is steely and direct. He moves with a slow and deliberate ease. This is a man who does not scare easily. Mr. De Palma.
Come and tell me, man.
Tony, can we depend on you to save our bacon? Can Anthony De Palma take Dirty Louise?
Well, it's gonna take some doing, Bob. Dirty Louise is one of the toughest opponents I've ever tackled. And I've tackled some pretty tough poultry in my day, let me tell you.
Does this mean the great De Palma has doubts?
Hey! There ain't a chicken alive that can get the best of me. I know chicken's really good. I think like a chicken. I act like a chicken. I know what chickens want. Sometimes I feel more like a chicken than human myself, really. Dirty Louise is a nasty piece of goods. But when the dust settles, there'll be one less chicken in the Hoboken. Take it from me.
Thank you, Anthony De Palma. Can I have your autograph?
Cost you $5. Yo, ladies! This frog bottom.
Is the secret weapon ready to be viewed, Mr. De Palma?
We're operational. But before I show it to you ladies, this frog bottom. I have to have you swear a secret oath.
Oh boy, a secret.
I solemnly swear
I solemnly swear
to never breathe a word
to never breathe a word
about what I'm about to see.
about what I'm about to see.
My skin will turn all green and slimy. My teeth will get all rotten. My eyeballs will fall out. Say it or you don't get to see it.
Or else my skin will turn all green and slimy, and my teeth will get all rotten, and my eyeballs will fall out.
So help me.
So help me. Ish.
All right, now, ladies, Miss Frogbottom, the never before revealed secret weapon of Anthony the Palma, fiend of all fiendish fowls.
What? What is it?
This, ladies, Miss Frogbottom, is Frankie. Now, Frankie ain't a real chicken. She's a robot. Or to be more precise, a chickenoid. Now, as you can see, Frankie is more attractive than any other living chicken on Earth. When Dirty Louise gets a load of her, she'll go straight into the trap like rat chasing cheese.
Wow, she's so pretty.
I well and just like her.
You haven't seen anything yet. Frankie, do your stuff. Ah, key to the limousine. Beats the tar out of the key to the city any day. Alright. Now, before I ride off into the sunset, remember, no coming towards the trap for 5 full days. The deal's no good. Get it?
Got it.
Good. Alright, I'm out of here. Adios, muchachos.
There he goes. He's even working the siren. My limousine. My limousine.
So long, you suckers!
Arthur, I was reading in this magazine article that all real estate developers are space babies. I don't think you better go into that line of work when you grow up.
I won't, Mama.
Yes? How may I help you?
Telegram, Western Union, Arthur Bobowitz
Dr. Hugh Ting Fang at the railroad station at 12 noon on Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, and it's nearly noon right now. Arthur, who is this Dr. Hugh? Is he a communist? He's not a communist, is he?
Can't a person have any privacy around here? Does everyone always have to know all my business?
Honestly, sport, you are so sensitive sometimes. I don't know where you get it from. Certainly, no, you're fine.
I'm not sensitive. I just wish I could have normal parents like everyone else and have some privacy and everything.
Wait a minute, come here. Let me comb your hair, it's sticking up. There, now I just want to tell you that I love you, Kim. Sometimes, I forget to say it. Hey, you know what? There's only a few more shopping days until Christmas. And you haven't told us what you want yet.
I want my chicken back.
You know I can't promise you that. You know that, Arthur. Maybe you better ask Santa.
Santa, right. Bye, Mama.
Be careful, Arthur.
All right. Wait for the signal. Remember the procedure. Miss Beaner will pull out the sheep. When the chicken emerges, Miss Pickles will overpower it. I will stand by to keep it covered. Press photographers will then have photo opportunities.
This is Bob Pontoon with live WTM radio broadcast. Our brave Mayor Beasley stands ready to step into the pages of history. Within moments, she will be face to face with dread Dirty Louise, premature injury, and possible death to put an end to the Hoboken chicken emergency. Shh. Mayor Beasley, how do you feel?
I've been swindled, robbed, $60,000 in my brand new limousine down the toilet. Could it be any worse? Could it? Could it? During the last 5 days, Dirty Louise has hijacked a potato chip truck,
Kicked over a fire hydrant.
and bent the flagpole outside of Genghis Khan High School. Nothing has changed. Anthony De Palma has disappeared with $60,000 of the town's money in my brand new limousine, and I never even got to work the siren. Worst of all, Christmas is coming and nobody seems to care.
Excuse me.
Did you sneeze?
What?
Did you sneeze?
No, why do you ask?
You said excuse me. Usually people say excuse me when they sneeze.
No, I mean excuse me like, hey you, are you looking for Arthur Boblitz?
That depends. You are Arthur Bobowitz?
I am. You are Dr. Hasu?
Sue.
Gesundheit.
Excuse me?
Gesundheit.
No, I mean my name is pronounced Sue.
I see. You're Dr. Sue.
I are. Now, kindly tell me all about your relationship to Henrietta, aka number 73, aka Dirty Louise.
Well, I'm afraid Henrietta's just scared. But she's been acting kind of mean lately. I'm afraid someone's going to try to exterminate or even kill her.
We'll get her back. It's not a sweat.
But how? She won't even come back to me. And I was her best friend.
Nobody can catch her because nobody knows the secret I know.
What is it?
It's a secret.
Oh, please, I promise I won't tell anyone else.
All right, here it is. What goes around comes around.
Goes around, comes around? How's that supposed to help me get Henrietta back?
Say you put your little sister on the carousel. It turns and she disappears. What happens when the carousel makes a full turn?
When this carousel makes a full turn, my sister comes back where she started. What does this have to do with catching chickens?
What happens if you put a frown or a dirty look on the carousel? What do you get back?
I get a frown or dirty look back.
And what if you put a big friendly smile?
I get a big friendly smile back.
You catch on fast. Now, what are people sending out number 73?
Oh, they're sending out screaming, panickiness, running away, and stupid junk like that.
And what are they getting back from her?
The same thing. Oh, I'm starting to get this now.
What goes around comes around. Ancient secret. When you see Henrietta, just smile and say hello at her.
When I see Henrietta, she growls or runs away. It looks like she's about to take a chunk out of my nose.
Just keep smiling and say hello.
You're the only chick
your leader.
That would be my mama.
No. Take me to your leader, Mayor Beasley.
Mayor? Jeez, okay.
Damn man, that's a funny looking woman outside no sense in you.
Tell him to scram. I'm splitting headache.
But you said you were a calling card.
Oh, well, that's different. What does it say?
Dr. Sue Teen Fink. Poultry locate, not a fake.
Oh, not another one. Well, you may as well send him in, but I'm not going to pay him a penny.
It will not be necessary for you to even pay me a penny. I am willing to locate Dirty Louise purely as an act of philanthropy.
I beg your what to be? I'll catch the chicken for nothing.
Yes!
We've already had one so-called chicken expert, you know.
Yes, Mr. De Palma, a pupil of mine many years ago, a young man not without talent, but a slapdash and huggle-muggle in his workmanship.
I beg your humble pardon?
He's a jerk.
You're telling me. Now, what exactly do you want from me?
Your Highness, she has a plan. She knows how to get Henrietta back.
What's your angle?
Chickens are very sensitive birds. It's very easy to hurt their feelings. When their feelings do get hurt, they become antisocial. A perfectly sweet chicken can become a bitter, destructive bird if it feels unwanted. We need to begin a publicity campaign encouraging the citizens of Hoboken to take a friendly attitude towards chickens. Encourage them to wave